Hey, Uncle, how you doing?
What's going on? What's going on? It's Calvin. You already know how I do it. I give it up and I do what I gotta do. I'm on this podcast, the best podcast in the whole wide world. Fuck with us.
Oh my God, thank you so much. All right, so let's get on today's topic of the day. As I seen like earlier, we was having conversations of, your daughter going missing, but then thanks be to God, it was something else. It was something different.
Excuse me. Excuse
Huh?
me. Oh, I didn't want to put my business out there like that. You know what
Oh,
I'm
oh, I'm
saying?
so sorry.
Just you know what
Okay, we
I'm
can cut that
saying?
out. We can cut that out.
Yeah, 'cause they,
We can
yeah,
cut that
you
out.
know,
We can cut that
don't
out.
want to put
Okay.
my business. Matter of fact, go ahead. You good? Go ahead.
Oh no, no, we can talk about something else. So in other words, let's go to
Let's
her next
talk about
subject.
since we just put my business out there. Let's just talk about what your daughter was doing. Had somebody driving her car. What you think about that?
You said my daughter driving somebody's car.
Yeah, your daughter was driving somebody's car. I take that back. Woo, 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 woo. Somebody was driving her car, and
Somebody was
she
driving
was
her
in.
car.
Uh,
You sure? Cause my
it
my
was a dude.
my daughters don't even have a car.
Oh, what around town is he bought it for her. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
which daughter you
But
talking about?
look, it don't matter whether it's the oldest daughter, the youngest daughter. Let's just put that on Front Street. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh. Okay, I hear you.
I'm sorry. Cut that.
Yeah, cause that ain't even true.
I ain't even mean to do that.
Look at you lying in that motherfucking podcast.
It's okay,
I'm
but
just
let's.
Hey,
hey.
no, I'm finna go change my clothes. I'll be back.
Okay, go ahead. But nah, you good. Okay, let's really get into business. Let's really talk. We gonna start all over. I'm gonna do a whole brand new introduction and everything. All right.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey y'all, we back with another one. My name is Akira. I'm the owner of Harmony and Hustle podcast, and today we have Mister. Oh my God,
Calvin Hardaway. We all the way live with it. We on the Harmony show. You
yeah, we
already
in the
know how
Harmony
it's
show.
G.O. I got the best advice anybody can ask for. And if you need me, you can always give me a call. I'm one call away to home.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's really like go into conversations and everything. Being that your father is seven. So you have seen it all from the ups, the downs, the being exposed by family members, being talked about, fights, having a business and everything else. You know about it. You know how to maneuver yourself. You know what I'm saying? So let's start off as a parent, right? Being a father to seven kids and they have a host of nieces and
10.
nephew. Oh, I'm so sorry. 10. How is your mental, like being a father of that many children? How's your mental?
Lord, my mental is through the damn roof. At any moment, it could just pop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no guide on how to raise no kid. And if I would have known what I know now, I wouldn't have had a motherfucking child. Do you hear me?
Oh
Not
yeah, I
one.
know.
I would have went and got myself zipped up. So with her because these kids stress me out. And it's a stress I ain't never had before. You
Oh
know. You know how it be.
yeah, I know. I do. So okay, so let's say right because we just had a whole interview. Me and my homegirl, we just had a sit down. We talked, and the conversation was based on what was going on around our neighborhoods. And being that me as a mother, I'm very protective over my sons. And earlier today we had a whole situation really come more to light today about a young lady. And with this young lady, it was like, I really felt bad for the boys, and I was like, you know what? I want to do something where a lot of boys get tested for STD because there's no telling if any of our boys mess with this young lady. Um, and I know me and you had a conversation about it earlier, and I was telling you like, hey, like yeah, like with the, regarding the young lady, like with her going around and everything like that. And then recently, I just heard they have a whorehouse.
What?
Yeah,
You lying.
I'm not lying.
That don't make no sense. They need to shut that motherfucker down.
They have a whorehouse, and for me, I just wanted to hear like, what is your response to that, especially with your sons? Because I know, after,
Huh?
like, would you allow your sons to go there?
No, damn no. I would not because that's nasty. You don't know who is who. And they going around there. I done heard about that too.
Mm-hmm.
They got them girls over there. I think it's over there in the hundreds. And they just doing the nasty over there. That's not right. And that's nasty. And you motherfuckers is passing shit around. And I'm telling you, it's not good. And that's going to end up bad. The
It's
police is
already ended
watching.
bad. I don't know. You
Uh,
remember earlier when I seen you when the police officers was over there? So we was talking to the police officer, and the police officer was saying like how 3 of his sons caught something from that one girl.
you fucking lying.
I'm not.
That don't make no sense. What did they catch?
He didn't say like specific what they caught, but they did catch something.
Now that don't make no sense. And I was in the girl's face. She come up to me. Do you want me? You will. I said, baby, you need to get up out my. You got sores all on your mouth. And
Oh,
I mean, they was big bus
hey, I
bumps.
wasn't. I wasn't that close now.
Yeah, they was out. She was all in my face. I looked at that. I said, now that's just nasty. She had all type of sores all around her mouth. Who
That
would
is
want that?
crazy. Some of these young boys that just want something that can't get nothing.
Uh, that just it never got that bad with us.
It
You
it
know,
really hasn't. I don't know what has gotten into this whole, they so quick. And it's like, I was just having a talk with my best friend, her daughter, and we had a whole conversation yesterday. And I was like, look, you gotta slow down. Like you can't be fast paced. You can't talk to, all types of men. It's just like with my kids. Like even though my kids, they be out of hand sometimes, and sometimes, we gotta choke them up. But it's like we only as parents can do so much because our kids go do whatever they want. But the one thing about it, you go do whatever you want, but when you get caught, then you all speechless.
right?
That
Uh,
that be the problem. That be the issue. Like don't be scared now, cause now you want to run, and now you hiding. Don't do that now. Where was that a while ago? Where was
right,
that when me and you had the conversation? Sat down. I'm letting you know what's really going on here, cause your mama out here listening to the streets and everything, and
right.
like just like we was at the where we was at earlier. The dude came up to me. He was like, "Oh, ain't you the girl that was on Birdie that was out here sucking?" I
And
said,
you
"Huh?"
slapped that boy.
I surely did. His sister tried to fight me, and his sister got beat up. Hello, I don't play that. I'm a whole adult.
Uh uh
We ain't doing that. We don't do that here. We don't play them type of games.
uh uh uh.
We don't play
Crazy.
them.
Yep. You gotta listen. That's what I want them to do. If they is doing it, they need to be careful and practice safe sex. If we all, you
Yeah,
know,
I think the high school really needs to when but depending on which high school, I don't know which schools are opening up first, but I feel like they really need to implement sex ed, how to use a condom, how to have safe sex and stuff like that. Cause these kids out here, like I seen a video. A video was sent to me. They was like, "Oh, I think it's that girl that y'all was talking about," and it's a whole nother girl in a whole nother house. And I was like, what is getting into these females?
I think I seen one of them. She like to cuss me out yesterday because I told her. I say, baby, that's not a good look on you. You out here doing. She cussed me out good. I got a hold of her though. Yep.
You gotta know, you gotta learn how to talk how they talk and be like, yo, we not about to do this. You not about to disrespect me. I'm not about to disrespect you. But at the end of the day, you living the way how you living your life. That's not how everybody else around me is living theirs. And whatever you got going on, you need to keep that in your house and not bring it to mine.
No, right.
That's exactly what's going on. But this gonna be conclude our first, our first meetup, our first conversation that we ever had on the podcast. We're gonna do another one. Hopefully, you can have your wife.
Oh Lord, yeah, most definitely. My wife is outspoken. Then
Hopefully, you gonna have your wife. We need to have we gonna do a session where we mentor parents. Being that y'all been married for so long, y'all had 10 kids. Y'all know everything of how to be a wonderful parent and the best parent at that. Especially when it comes to having boys and girls at different
right,
age.
right. Because I don't see it ain't a lot of people out here that's been married as long as we have. No offense, you know. Just saying,
Yeah, that's true.
just saying.
Well, this concludes our second episode of Harmony and Hustle. And to keep up with him, just make sure y'all be on the lookout for this episode. And, we will be back with another one. Thank y'all.
Peace.